So we've got so much stuff. We've got Ice Cream Beauty Box, AIA Beauty Bundle. We got some Boxycharms. So there's a ton of stuff we're gonna try on today. I just had a little snacky snack, had a chia seed in it, and so if you see some Emma to eat well, welcome to the most non-professional channel that you're gonna find on YouTube. In the AIA Beauty Bundle, we had the Jason Wu Beauty. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and use this eyeshadow palette. I do want to try the eyebrow products. We've got lipstick items in here. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. One question I did see a lot of people, or a couple people ask me, was about the lip liners. They are sharpenable. Is that a word? Like, you can sharpen them. They're not like a twisty doohickey or anything like that. You do have to sharpen them like you do the Gerard Cosmetics liners. As far as the Ice Cream Beauty Box, what are we gonna try here? I think in the Ice Cream Beauty Box, I'm gonna put mascara on my extensions because, as you can see, they're starting to fall out and I need to get a new set. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out of the Ice Cream Beauty Box. Jumping into some Boxycharm, we have got a setting powder to try, the Ace Butte. Oh, we've got there's two primers, but I really want to try one over the other. There's one other, I thought there was another product. Okay, this one, I think that was it. I am going to go ahead and apply some of the Saturday Skin. This is an eye cream dot in a C formation under the eye. Use a tapping motion. So this is what the little product looked like. This was a choice for the February box. If you're curious about the Boxycharm base box, that box, oh, this is a cream. For some reason I thought it was going to be more like a gel. The Boxycharm base box is now $27.99. This is thick. I like that it is thick. So I'm just gonna dot it in a C. It's like a lightweight cream. It's not as thick as I was expecting it to be. I mean, my sinuses are acting a fool, so you're probably gonna hear a lot of sniffling in this video, and you can see the discoloration that I have under my eye because whoo, mama's hurting. I don't know what, well, I know what's going on. Let me just tell you what's going on. Here in Kentucky, we like to go through all seasons in like 7 days or less. So, you know, one day you're gonna get, you may get winter. Then next you may get spring, and heck, you may even get fall. I don't know. It is just crazy, y'all. It's miserable. It was like literally 18 degrees, and then the next day it was like 60 something, and then we had a ton of rain. And then next thing you know, it's like back to freezing. As far as my first impressions go, I actually like the way that it feels. I like the consistency. So we'll definitely see what, you know, how it works with my makeup and everything. This month I did get 2 primers in my boxes. So this one is the Jason Wu Magic Matte Oil. Let's see here. I mean, I honestly don't have oily skin, so I'm gonna just go ahead and give this away, or put this in a giveaway or something. Why open it? Why waste it? You know, I have normal to dry skin, so I'm gonna go in with the Yensa Tone Up Primer Essential Glow. It has 8 Super Blacks Essence, whatever that is, and this was from Boxycharm. And as far as the retail price, it's a $35 primer, and it says it's the perfect first step for achieving a superfood glow. It's also supposed to help like hide your fine lines, wrinkles, crinkles, deepest darkest secrets maybe. I don't know, but we shall see. So, oh, it does look like it has a tint to it. No real smelly smells. I feel like because it's like has skincare benefits, I'm gonna just do my regular thing and take it everywhere that I apply my skincare. First impressions on this, I mean, it's a primer. I mean, we're obviously gonna have to do like multiple day skin test type of dealio, but just off the, you know, first impression, I do like that it sinks into my skin. It doesn't sit on my skin like some. So as far as that goes, that looks to be like pretty much my facial product. So I am going to go ahead and do my normal routine, which is adding some of my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter I'm in the shade 4, to my skin. I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation, concealer, and I will be right back. Real quick, jumping back on here, I forgot to let y'all know I am using my Bobbi Brown. This is the corrector. I put it underneath my eyes, especially today when the sinuses are acting a fool. So, okay, I'll be right back. All right, so I just took a Zyrtec, y'all. Your girls, my eyes are watering, everything's a mess. So, anyways, for foundation, I do have my OFRA Cosmetics Absolute Cover Foundation. It is a full coverage foundation made with silk peptides, and I love it. It's not like on my face whatsoever. It works for my normal to dry skin. Code HOTMESS does save you 20% over at OFRA, and I am using the shade 4.25. And then for concealer, I mix my Huda Beauty concealers. I mix the cookie dough and cotton candy. And then for my bronzer, I have my Pur Cosmetics. And then I go in with my SheGlam Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour. Yeah. And that is in the shade, where is it? Golden Sun. And then the blush is in Devoted. So I've got all the creams on my skin. I am going to go ahead before I set and use my Valley Balm. This was in my Boxycharm box. It smells so lovely. And I can tell you all, you should not eat it. Okay, don't eat it. But if you happen to eat it, and as long as you haven't done swatches, it tastes pretty good. From there, we are going to go in with the OPV Beauty London. This is a loose setting powder, and I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face with this, giving me like a nice airbrush look to the skin. That doesn't give like a cakey look or anything. Ooh, okay. I'm going to go ahead, put my contour and my blush on. I am going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and then of course my OFRA Cosmetics. This is the Blushful palette. Now this is not the one, I don't think, that is going to be in the March base box. Like, this has been the blush palette. There was like 2 blush palettes in 2021 that I used. It was, for the longest time, I was going ham with my Blink, here it is, my Blink blush palette with highlighter in it. And then this came in October, September, and I started using this. The shades are a little bit lighter, and I love it so much. I'm gonna go ahead, put those on, and then I'll be right back to continue on with this. I went ahead and I did put some brows on because your girl don't have none, and my anxiety's been really cruddy this week, so I've pretty much like taken most of them off, on top of my thyroid being So I just used the Item Brow Chow to pencil them in. Now normally I would go in with my OFRA. This is the Don't Play Brow Gel of Heavenly Amazing Goodness. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So we are going to go ahead and try this Bush by Jason Wu, which again was in our AIA Beauty Bundle for February. And this is what it looks like. It literally looks like a soap or something, or wax, but you need to wet it. You can just use water or what have you. It did not come with a brow brush or anything like that, but I am just going to use the one I use for my OFRA. And I'm just going to spritz it with, I'll just use my Gerard Cosmetics setting spray. I'm going to just spritz, I guess, the brush. I don't know. Let's see if this works. Okay, so you're supposed to wet it and then, yeah, I guess. And then it's gonna spike it up. Yeah, it's getting there. Honestly, I'm just gonna spritz right into this. I see it getting on my brush, but it's a little bit more work than what I'm used to with my OFRA. So, and I think it's leaving a little bit of a discoloration. I like, honestly, I prefer my OFRA. If you like to do the little bit of the spiking, I would go with this one because it doesn't leave a film, it doesn't leave it crunchy or anything. And I feel like it's a little bit easier to work with because I've got lighter color brows. I just use like the taupe or whatever was sent in this Item Beauty. It was in one of my Ipsies. Okay, sorry, my son was leaving for work, but I mean, I know I should leave this for like the end to go over my reviews, but let's be honest, my brain is not the brightest, sharpest, rememberable, whatever you want to call it, and I will probably forget all of my thoughts. I mean, it's spiking, it's doing it, but when it comes down to it, if I had to pick, I would just go with the OFRA. And I'm not just saying that because I have an affiliate code with OFRA. I truly just really like the OFRA ones. And my typical step process when it comes to my brows is a lot because I don't have a lot. But thank you, Jesus. I heard that the 90s brows are coming back. AKA, I'm gonna call it the thyroid brow, because pretty much from like here to the end is all just penciled in. I mean, you would have seen it before. So I go in with whatever pencil I have gotten in the, you know, in my subscription, which again, this was from Item Beauty. It was in an Ipsy bag. I like it. It works. It does the job. Then I always go in with my OFRA gel. I spike them up, and then to finish it, to kind of set it, I will either go in with my Milk Kush Fiber Brow or my IT Cosmetics Brow Power Filler. Either one of those, pretty much in the outer portion, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So for me, the Jason Wu, if you don't have it, if you never tried the OFRA, you may like it, but it feels weird. I don't know. I don't know how it'll work. I'll just come back and like let you all know later. But like I said, if you don't have it, you've never tried it or what have you, or you're used to this kind of feeling, you'll probably like it and enjoy. All right, as far as eyes go, we do have this little eyeshadow palette that came in the AIA Beauty Bundle, but I also did get one in the Ice Cream Beauty Box. So this is what the Jason Wu and the AIA Beauty Bundle looked like for February. I think it's code HOTMESS will save you 10% off your AIA Beauty Bundle box if you're interested. It's not an affiliate. So this is called Flora 9. And then I also did get a palette in my Ice Cream Beauty Box. This is the Take Me to Paris palette, which is really pretty too. So this one definitely has a little bit more color. If you're newer to hearing about the Ice Cream Beauty Box, every single Ice Cream Beauty Box does come with a palette, an eyeshadow palette. So it's a great way to grow your palette collection. Okay, sorry, that was another interruption. Every time that I go to film these like try on, get ready with me's, it's like non-stop chaos in my house. So I've got some Instacart coming, but I always say to just like leave it at the door. They did not, because human interaction makes me nervous. I'm not good with it. I'm not good with it. So, and it says, just leave it there. I will get it. No. They were nice. They were kind. So, okay. So we're back to this. I'm just going to go in with the Bone Shade. I love when shadows palettes have this shade in here because I just set my entire lid. I'm not gonna put any primer on or anything just because I'm not that worried about it. Let's be honest. I will go ahead, I will film, and then I will take this right back off. I mean, 2020, if it taught us anything, it taught me, okay, one of many things, but it taught me to really become more comfortable in no makeup. I was really getting into skincare. Like, if you go back, cringeworthy. If you go back and watch some of my 2017 videos, y'all, you could tell that I did not know much about skincare. My skin, you can tell a difference. From 2017 to 2022, I would say it was probably in 2018 I started going really hard at trying to learn about different vitamin C's and, you know, learning my skin. And at the time it was very oily and trying to control the oils, and I used pretty much no anti-aging things. It was just kind of like willy-nilly. And 2018, really 2019, it was like learning to exfoliate, learning about lactic acids, glycolic acids, retinol, tretinoids, like a good vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, niacinamides. And so like 2020, it was all about self-care, you know, like really going hard on the skincare, finding out my favorite vitamin C products. SkinCeuticals, hands down, 10 out of 10. It's pricey, I understand, but it's so worth it. It is so worth it. So if you look at the difference, like skincare, night and day, all the way. It's amazing. I don't know why I'm shutting that. I'm multitasking and whew, girl, I've been thrown off so many times. My brain's like short-circuiting. Probably should drink more coffee. All right, what do we got in here? I really love like pinky colors. So what I'm gonna do is mix this pinky shade from my Ice Cream Beauty Box, and I think we'll go in with this shade down here. I'm gonna mix those two colors because you all know my favorite go-to palette to not have to think is my KKW Classic Blossom, and I always am mixing these two together, like pretty much these 4 shades right here. So anyways, every time that I get something new, that's what I do. So I'll go in with this shade and then the pinky shade from Ice Cream Beauty Box, mix them together and see what we come up with. As far as the eyeshadow goes, like granted I've only used now like 2 shades and mixed 1. I'm gonna go a little bit more with this so it's not too pinky. I like the quality of it. I mean, it seems easy, but again, I'm not doing anything very intricate. I'm gonna kind of mix these 2 shades together and hope that I can do that on the other side. I go for, right now, like for an everyday look, pretty neutral, nothing new there. So if I can create pretty much the look that I always do with my KKW, then I'm rather happy. All right, let me go ahead and try and match the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I did go ahead and add some of my Makeup Geek. This is in the shade Espresso, and I did it to my tight line, which is like the top lid. So love that. HOTMESSMOMMAMD does save you 10% over at Makeup Geek. Their pencils, well, their products are amazing, but I have not even bothered purchasing any other pencils other than their eye pencils because they just glide on. If you love the Gerard Cosmetics lip liners because they're just so easy to navigate, to like apply to your lips, they stay in place, they're amazing. This is the same thing, like only for your eyeball over at Makeup Geek. I don't know why more people are not talking about them. So let me drink some coffee and get the ball rolling. Oh my god, coffee is life. So my husband, being the sweet, amazing human that he is, knows that hashtag coffee strong girl over here, can't function without it. And so he got like this massive box of K-Cups from like Donut Coffee or something, I don't know. And anyways, it smells heavenly. It was a good deal at Costco. Unfortunately, it is a little too like, I've learned I like the more like lighter roasts, and this one is more, I'd say medium to dark. So I don't have the heart to tell him. So I have been finding my Green Mountain that I have on backup for my little K-Cup stand, because OCD, I have to have my K-Cup stand like full of coffee at all times. So I've been going in my backup and using my mountain coffee. Green Mountain, I think is what it's called. Well, I found that Sam's, I'm gonna tangent. Welcome to the Gemini ADHD channel, okay? Hopefully you can keep up. Anyways, Sam's had joined the Sam's Club for $19.99. I was like, okay. So I did, because Mama loves a good deal. And they had 54 of the K-Cups for like $20, $21 of Green Mountain, the vanilla caramel that is my favorite. So that's on its way here as well. It's gonna be shipped. And then because I signed up, I also got like a $30 whatever. So I was like, say no more. So I bought more. So I have like 108 K-Cups of my yummy Green Mountain flavored frou-frou coffee. I don't know what the point of that was, so welcome to my brain. So this is the Pur Cosmetics 3-dimensional fiber lash mascara. This was part of the Ice Cream Beauty Box for February. Code HOTMESS does save you like 10% off your first box. Non-affiliate codes, calm down Karen. So it's just a way that we can save money off our first box. The dealio with these is you go ahead, shake it up. You coat your lashes with this, and then you add the fibers, and then you coat your mascara with it again. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and coat my top lashes with this. I'm not gonna go all the way out on the extensions. I'm just gonna kind of keep it close to the root and the base where like my real lashes are. I'm gonna go in next with the fibers, and I work one eye at a time. So you're gonna see, you can see the fibers. This is like old school 2015. It's so fun. So again, I'm gonna just keep those close to the root. So I'm gonna go ahead and recoat the mascara, and then I'm going to take and wipe off this brush to help it not dry up as fast. So you can just take a little makeup wipe or whatever and wipe your brush off, and we're good to go. I really don't think I can be taken serious right now with how crazy my lashes look, but it's fine. Okay, so like I said, I really like this. Back in the day, I would really up my lashes, and I absolutely loved it. So let's go ahead and move over to the next item that was in our Boxycharm base box. This was actually the choice for February. So it was either this or that Saturday Skin, which by the way, I do like that eye gel or eye cream. It's played very nicely with my makeup, no peeling up or anything. So this is what the palette looks like. It is this beautiful highlighter palette, and I did not think I needed this in my life, and then it showed up and I was like, oh yes, they're beautiful. So I am going to kind of mix this shade and maybe these two shades together. Like, why not? I'm a mixer. Like, I keep thinking, oh, it's gonna smell like my OFRA milk and cookies. It doesn't. Look how beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna shine bright like a diamond. Where I want to be glossy. Where's the sun hitting me? Let's. Glazed donut, full effect, don't care. Ooh, so pretty. I forgot I was filming. I literally look like I bit into a glazed donut. I want a glazed donut. Alright, let's play with some of these lippies. So I'm going to use both of the lip liners. This again was back over at the AIA Beauty Bundle. They're the Hot Fluff 01 lipstick. I think what I'm going to do is probably do a little bit of an ombre moment because look how dark she is. Yeah. So, did I just break that? Holy guacamole. I'm like He-Man over here. I literally just broke it. How do you do that, Rhonda? No getting out of this color. Alright, as far as these pencils go, they're really pretty nude shades. So I'm going to kind of do like, I'm going to call a contour or an ombre, or I'm going to do something. So watch me. I like them because they're really neutral. I mean, they're not bad liners. I mean, they're Gerard Cosmetics. But they're fine. As far as I can remember, I think that somebody told me this was like a drugstore brand in Canada. That's why I wasn't familiar with him. I just broke it. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. I'll be back. I gotta find it or else I'll smear it everywhere. Y'all see that? Like the whole flippin' chunk just came out. Alright, let me sharpen it. Not gonna sharpen it too high because I don't want to break it again. Alright, so I honestly thought that was gonna be a little bit darker, but it's fine. Let's go in with the lighter shade right in the middle. Actually, it's not that bad when you kind of mesh them together. Now we're gonna go in with this dark shade. And I'm gonna just put it in the outer part, like right here. Now I'm gonna go in, this is from Shein or SheGlam, and just pop that in the center for more of an ombre look. Are you right there? That is gorgeous. Okay, I was gonna be fancy and put another top on for y'all, but that's just not where I'm at in my life right now. So let's go ahead and review the makeup that we have used today. Knowing me, I probably put some of it up, but all right. So just a little recap on my primer. We did the Yensa Tone Up Primer. I'm gonna have to keep trying this out, testing out and see, but as of like everything so far, I like it. It's comfortable. I don't feel like it like sat on my skin, which is something that is very, very important to me that it does not do, because I'm very texture funny. And when I feel like things are just sitting on my face, yeah, makeup, forget about it. Like, just forget about it. So as far as that went, definitely like that. The OPB Beauty London powder, I'll be honest with y'all, I like the way it looked at first, but I've noticed the longer that it's kind of sitting up under my eyes, it is getting a little crusty and dusty looking, accentuating some things, which I don't appreciate. So that's just one of those things where I'm like, okay, we're not going to be setting up underneath the eyes with this product. It's a little too drying for my skin personally. The next item is the Bali Balm. Don't eat it, but if you do, you're not going to be too upset about it. This is the pineapple lip scrub. I like this. I think that it does what it says it's going to do. So that is good. I'm trying to keep my box together, so when I go to do my Boxy versus Boxy versus Boxy, it's all right there. This, oh yeah. This is beautiful. So yeah, really happy with that product for sure. I think I was supposed to use that double-ended brush and I forgot. Yeah, well, you see where that ranked on my list of things to do. The Saturday Skin Vitamin C Bright Eye Cream, I like this. I will continue to use this 100%. I am currently using the one that came in, I think it was our December box. Yes, I have a backup. It's the Algenist Triple Algae Eye Renewal Balm. This is my backup one. I've got 2 upstairs, because if you can get your hands on these, do it. I love them. They're amazing. They're super hydrating to the under eyes. I use it morning and night. Plays well with my makeup, skincare, everything. But I will be using this one too because I opened it. Moving on to some of the products that we use from the Ice Cream Beauty Box. So I did use the Take Me to Paris, just like one color in here, but I did like the little bit that I did try it. I think the colors are really pretty in this eyeshadow palette, and I mean, honestly, it reminds me more of like ice cream versus Paris, you know, or macaroon. Oh, yes. Okay. Anyways, cute palette. I do like it. And it's definitely one that I could see myself jumping into, because just that color, cover it over if you're scared of it. And yes, that's right within my color story or wheelhouse or whatever. So anyways, moving over to the Pur Cosmetics Mascara. I mean, I didn't really give y'all a good like whatevs with it, but I do like these kind of products. And I think that if you don't have lash extensions and you don't wear false lashes, this is going to be something that you're probably really going to enjoy. I don't have any eye irritation or anything like that with the Pur line. Like I said, the one drawback is if you don't clean your mascara wand off, you will find that it does kind of dry up the mascara, at least in my opinion with the other brand. I don't know how this will work, but I cleaned it off, so I'm not taking no chances. The Jason Wu eyeshadow palette, I liked it. I think that, I mean, the colors that I used were just really light anyway, so I think it's kind of hard to screw them up, in my opinion. So, again, in my wheelhouse of happiness. The one item that I'm like, no. I mean, maybe. I personally wouldn't purchase it if it, like I told y'all before, if it came down to spending a little bit more and getting the OFRA. Y'all, a dab will do ya on this. What did I get on myself? I'm so messy. Oh well. A dab will do ya on this. It'll last you forever. And I love it. This, not a fan of it. Not a fan of it at all. This will be one that I'll probably be like, Haley, do you want it? You know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I would say just get yourself the OFRA Don't Play brow gel. It's awesome. His lip liners, I don't remember the price of them. I mean, they worked, but I'm very much spoiled with my Gerard Cosmetics lip liners. I love the way that they apply. I love the way they feel on my lips. I mean, these are comfortable. They're comfortable. they did the job. So I mean, they're not bad. I mean, for getting it in the AIA Beauty Bundle box, yeah, you definitely got your money's worth. So that's good. His lipsticks, I'm actually pretty surprised with this one. I was scared of not only like the color, but the fact that it's kind of like a, I think it said a soft matte or something. This is also for your eyes and cheeks, so if you wanted to dab it on for cheek, you could. But I will say it's very comfortable on my lips, and I do love multi-purpose products. And the other item that was in his beauty bundle was this one, which this I would love on my cheeks 100%. This would be beautiful. So I do like the fact that they are multi-use products. Those are really something that I'm big on. So this really surprised me as far as being comfortable on the skin. I'm sure I forgot some stuff, so I'm sorry if I did, but overall this was fun, and I'm excited to be able to sit down and when I'm doing my, you know, putting my PR versus paid Boxycharms up against each other, I can actually tell you all, hey, I used it, go check out this video. I don't know which one will come up first. I bit my tongue again. Oh my god. Alright, I'm hopping off. I hope y'all enjoyed today's crazy, lots of interruptions videos, but hey, real life, mom life, they live here, so it is what it is. Don't forget to check me out on my other channel, Hot Mess Mama Vlogs, for plus size cover girl fashion hauls. I have been listing more things to my Poshmark, so that's going to be listed down below for you all. Thank you to those of you who are jumping over to my Poshmark and making purchases. I greatly appreciate it. My 15-year-old is going to be starting college soon, so mama needs all the help she can get. Anyways, friends, until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah. And when I mean soon, like literally this year. Yeah, my 15-year-old has signed up for college classes. This mama needs her babies to stop growing up, period.